Hi everybody, this is your plus size fashionista, and I wanted to show you one of my dresses. It is boring, snore zoom. It's just a plain dress, but I want to show you how you can change it into a sexy two-piece midi skirt, or you can take an average dress, which is the navy blue crushed velvet, and make it a sexy dress. So if you want to see how to do that, then you need to keep on watching. So okay guys, I'm just showing you my supplies. You need some scissors, some multi-temperature hot glue stick, a hot glue gun. You're going to also need some elastic because this is a no-sew method. And also a marker to mark where you're going to be working at, especially on the fabric. You want something close to the fabric. And I'm showing you that I have already marked what I needed to mark. And I wanted to put a quick note. You do not have to have elastic as thin as the ones I have. You can use any length, any thickness, width that you would like. And mine's is already pre-measured. So what you see me doing there is just folding the dress in half so that I can guarantee that the line will be straight and even. And I am cutting across a pre-marked line. And the line was marked when the dress was on to guarantee that I have enough coverage. So as you can see, I'm just cutting straight through. And now I have changed that one piece dress into two pieces. First, I'm going to work on the skirt. So I'm just showing you that it made a straight cut across. And like I said, the elastic that you see there is already pre-measured to my measurements, which is comfortably around the part of my waist that the skirt is going to be. And yeah, don't pay those stringy things hanging on the elastic no attention. But what you see me doing is I am putting some glue onto the elastic because it needs to overlap and close. And you definitely want to make sure that the elastic is straight. You don't want it to be twisted or turned in the wrong direction because that is annoying when it's around your waist. So it makes it so easy when everything is going in the right direction. So what I'm doing is finding the back part of the skirt and lining it up with the back part of the elastic, and I'm putting it around what the waist is now going to be. And I want it to be like high waisted, so I want a nice wide looking band. So now you see I'm taking my glue stick, and like I said, this is a no sew method. So I have already pre-measured how thick I want the band. I mean, how thick I want my waist to be. So right there, you just see it look like I'm just free balling, but I'm not. It's already marked, but you just don't see it. And what I'm doing is I'm just tapping the glue. I don't want the glue to soak on either side of the material. So you want to be generous, but you don't want to go overboard because you definitely don't want it to soak through on the side of where it would be seen. And because right now the skirt, oh, did I mention that the dress is inside out? You want to work with your item inside out. That really helps. You don't want to work with it on the opposite side. So you just see me tapping, and I'm telling you that I'm going to do that all the way around. So now here is the top to the now two-piece skirt, and this is also a pre-measured piece of elastic that's going to go higher up under the breastbone. And I'm going to do the same exact thing. I need to overlap it and put hot glue onto the elastic piece. And as you can see, I'm doing that now. And I'm just going to overlap it. And you definitely want to pre-measure that. You want it to be comfortable. You want it to stay. But you don't want it to be too tight, over-cinched, or binding where it's cutting into your skin. You definitely don't want to do that. So as you can see, I have done that, and now I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the skirt. I'm going to find where the back of the now shirt is, and you see me, I'm just folding it over, just getting the gist of how long, how short I want to make it. And a quick note on that, you definitely want to make sure that you try the item on before you cut it. It's okay if it's too long because you can always make it short. But if you cut it too short, you can never make it long. I hope you understand it. I hope I didn't sound crazy. But either way, I'm telling you that you're going to do the same thing all the way around. So let's get into the cutout on the crushed velvet dress. I'm just showing you the things that you need, which is basically the same things you need for the first item. But I'm also showing you that I have already made a cutout of a triangle on the stomach area. I did that by trying on the dress inside out and looking in the mirror and checking the exact spot that I wanted it. Now, as you saw, I had stuck my hand through the dress because I don't want to accidentally cut the back of the dress. I only want to cut what's in front. So I made a little snip and now I'm cutting that triangle out. Now yours does not have to be a triangle. It doesn't have to be that big. It could be smaller. It could just be just a little slit just to separate the material. But there is my triangle from the midsection of my stomach. So what you see now is I'm showing you the cutout. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the glue and I am going to, it's almost like sewing. I am going to put a thin amount around the edges of the triangle. I do not want the triangle any bigger, so I'm not going to, make the seam wider. It's just really, really small. And you can see how I just barely folded the material over, but I had a little snafu. I saw that glue was getting on the back of the dress through the hole. So I had a solution really quick. You gotta be quick on your feet, y'all. You gotta be quick. So I just stuck that bag in there, and it kind of helped even more because it raised the material up so I could see it better, and it kept from having glue anywhere else than what I wanted it to be. So I'm basically, folding the seam, doing a little bit at a time. Take your time when you're messing with that hot glue gun. You don't want to burn your fingers up, and you don't want to make a real big mess. And I'm basically just, you know, tapping the area around the seam. So here is the finished project of my one dress turned into a two-piece skirt set. And of course, you see that I do not have a girdle or a slim or shaper, so be kind. And here is the crushed velvet dress with the stomach cut out now. That kind of was bigger than I thought it was going to be. I didn't mean for it to be that big, but I still loved it. So thank you so